everybody? It's your man Justin Hires. Welcome to another episode of In My Feelings. This is when you get to know my thoughts as I, talk shit about stuff. This one is gonna ruffle some feathers, but it is what it is, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. People don't share. I ain't see it. Shut your ass up. Most stand-up specials, new ones, are trash. That's my opinion, man. And listen, I want to preface this with I have not put out my own stand-up special yet. Partly because I care about stand-up so much that I don't want to be a part of this group of comedians putting out mediocre ass specials. I heard Chris Rock say they're not specials, they're regulars. They're mediocres. They're averages. They're okays. They're cools. Most comedians are putting out cools. Like, oh yeah, it was cool. I'm trying to watch a special. This is how I know a special is good. If I make it to the end. That's number one. That's how I judge a special. How long did I watch it for? What was my retention rate when I watch? Hey! Y'all watch it right now. Don't click off of it. Keep watching. I'm trying to keep y'all retention rate. I'm trying to keep my retention rate up. So here's the issue, man. So if I watch it for, let's say, the whole hour, I'm like, that was a solid special. If it either was great or it was good. If I watch it all the way to the end, I'm like, or at least it was solid. I'm like, that was solid if I watch it to the end. If I watch it to the 30-minute mark, I'm like, hey, this comedian's got something. That's when I be on my high horse. This comedian's got something. I see something in him or her or them or they, right? If I make it to the 15-minute mark, I'm saying they should have just did a half-hour special, And I even think that for the ones that don't make it to the full hour, I'm like, they probably should have just did a solid 30 minutes. Then there's most comedians where I give them 5 minutes. I will watch a special for 5 minutes. If you ain't said shit in 5 minutes to make me laugh, giggle, snicker, I'm thinking, why are you doing this? Who gave you this opportunity? Who believed in you? I'm glad somebody did, because I don't. But it ain't my opinion. Fuck your feelings. But I'm like, why are you doing this, man? So most of the specials that I've been seeing is like the comedians aren't ready to be doing an hour. Cause see, there's a difference between killing in a club and killing and it translates through the TV screen. And the only way I feel like it really translates through the TV screen, your material has to be so fucking solid, bruh, that it penetrates through the TV screen. I've seen comedians, I'm talking about vets, destroy in the room at a comedy club. But when they shoot their specials, something about it isn't translating through the TV screen. Either the material isn't that strong, it comes across a tad hacky. They saying premises, ideas that you heard from other comedians, and they're saying it like it was their bright ideas, and it's like, bruh, and the shit isn't penetrating through that TV screen. Your special, and when I say penetrate through the TV screen, I'm talking about Eddie Murphy, Delirious and Raw. I'm talking about Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy. I'm talking about Chris Rock, Brain the Pain, and Bigger and Blacker. I'm talking about Damon Wayans. I'm talking about these cats' material penetrate through. I'm talking about Bill Burr. Okay? These cats' material penetrate is so fucking great. What they're talking about and how they're approaching these topics is so unique that you like, damn, that's funny, yo. So, most of these comedians, they just be talking. They be talking. I'm tired of clever shit. Fuck your cleverness. Tired of the wit. Is it funny? Remember when stand-up comedy was funny? When you literally emoted laughter. Like an audible sound came out your mouth. Like you're like, oh shit. I ain't said oh shit in a long time, man. If it ain't Chappelle or Bill Burr right now, or Chris Rock, it ain't doing it for me, bruh. Now, again, I've seen comedians live where I will laugh. But it's something about being on that TV screen. And I mean, the audience, we're evolving, man. One, I'm a comedian, so it's already hard to make me laugh off top. That's number one. But number two, man, the crowd in general, just the average consumer, we intake so much comedy every day from Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. It's like, yo, they're becoming even smarter, the audience. So it's like, yo, you have to fucking say something that hasn't been said before. You have to come about it in a different way, man. Basically, these niggas need to stop. And just work on the craft. My homeboy Michael Anochi, he did my Fuck Your Feelings podcast. It was a very funny episode because everybody was just disrespecting me the whole goddamn episode. Him and Rail battle was very disrespectful to me on my platform. Go and watch it and watch me hold back my tears. But he said something. He was like, he feel like stand-up specials are done. He said, yo, just post your clips. And in some aspect, I agree with him. Because most comedians aren't funny longer than 10 to 15 minutes. They're just not. There's some that are. It's a rare few. And then there's some that aren't, man. And I think that the benefit of posting clips is showing you at your best very quickly. It's like, I don't got an hour, but I got a hot 2. I got a hot 2 minutes. Stick to it. Just do the hot 2 minutes. Even me. Because y'all think, well, you ain't did no special. You ain't did no special. You ain't did no special. You're right. Because I don't want to put out no whack-ass, cool-ass, regular, average-ass specials like y'all niggas. That's why I ain't put out no special yet. But I'm going to tell you something. I had a point that I was finna get to, and I done forgot it. I done got sidetracked because that's what I do in my brain. But this is what I'm saying, man. Even when I do my special, I'm getting back to my point. I plan to only put out 20 to... my homeboy Akash, he has a podcast with Andrew Schultz. His special is like 20 minutes, 22 minutes, something. That's actually the real time of the old specials. If you go back and look at an old Comedy Central special or old HBO half-hour special, the actual time they're on stage performing is really only about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Because Comedy Central, they had commercial breaks. And then HBO, they would usually do like a little skit or music or vignette, something they would do before the actual stand-up. And so those was only 20-something minutes technically, like the old ones, like the 80s and early 90s. Then when it got to the 2000s, I think they started being like 27 minutes, 28 minutes, whatever. But this is my point, man. Comedians just need to focus on the funny. Condense it. Stop trying to do an hour just because you said you did an hour. Now, my homeboy, one of my other homeboys, told me, I ain't going to say his name because I don't know if he want people to know this information, but he said, yo, he shoot an hour just so he could cut it up for the clips. So maybe he don't even feel as strongly about the hour, but he like, at the end of the day, I could shoot this hour and then cut it up, these clips, these 1-minute clips, and post it on TikTok and IG, which I think is very, very smart. So even when I shoot my special, which I plan to shoot one next year, that's what I plan to do. Shoot it. It still ain't probably going to be an hour. It'll probably be 30 minutes tops, 20 to 30 minutes tops. And then I'm going to cut it up, put out the clips. You see, I'm self-aware. You know, can I do an hour? Yes. Okay? Is it going to be the greatest hour that's ever been? Who knows? I doubt it. And let me tell you why I doubt it. Because I don't get the reps in. Reps, meaning repetition. Meaning I don't get up on stage as much as I would like to get up on stage because I have a family and I'm trying to be a good husband and father. Okay? So I don't get up as much as I want to. I travel back and forth between LA and Florida. Excuses. I'm saying excuses. But these are the reasons why I feel like my hour isn't as strong as I know it could be if I was touring regularly. If comedy clubs was booking me regularly, and if I was selling out shows, which would help, which would make the comedy clubs book me regularly, which I am not. So I respect that. But if I had the fan base and I was selling out clubs regularly and I was touring regularly, then yes, I feel like my hour would be one of the most fire hours to ever fucking exist because I'm that nigga. I'm that king. I'm the kid. So, anyways, that being said, man, that's why even me being self-aware, I plan to shoot a half hour, cut up the clips, put it out. Now, that leads me to my another point, which is I don't understand if people putting out these specials for clout, for the money, or if they think they're ready. I don't know. I don't know which one, because I seen a pretty famous comedian do his special. Well, he was performing. He about to tape a special, and I'm like, it's cool, it's good. I don't know if it's special ready, but you know, I'm like, maybe he getting a good check for it. I don't know how much money he's getting paid. Maybe he's getting a 500,000, a million. I don't know how much he's getting paid for the special. And maybe that's why he doing it. Or maybe he feel like it's really ready and it's good to go. Or maybe he just want to have the Instagram photo to say, look, I shot a special. I don't know. But I just really love stand-up, man. And I feel like people just kind of take advantage of it and just be putting out shit just to put it out, just to say, yo, I put out a special. These specials must be stopped. Stop yourself. If you're a comedian, stop yourself. Say, do I think my shit is hour worthy? Most likely it's not. Then say, do I feel like my shit is, do I have a steaming fire when I perform? I'm fucking destroying. Not fucking get it. That was clever, huh? Because a lot of these niggas, they crowd work better than their actual material. Just saying. So it's like, are you fucking are you? Now I know I got material, at least a solid 20 to 30. I can fucking chick, unload the clip, reload, clap, clap, and then I got the other material where it's funny. It takes time to get there. Self-aware, motherfuckers not though. Self-aware, a lot of people not though. So comedians gotta ask themselves, do I got fire ass material? And if you don't just post the clips. If you know your shit ain't fire, if you know when you do your 30 minutes or half hour, if you know when you do a 10-minute set and you fucking, the crowd like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. I agree with that. I agree with that comedy. Cut the shit. What they call it, clappity? When people, I agree. Cut the shit, man. Cut the shit, man. Stop it, man. So these comedians gotta stop, bro. I mean, kid, do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is just, I'm in my feelings. I'm just talking. You know, some people may agree. Some people may say, fuck you, Justin. Some people say, well, you ain't put out no specials, so shut your ass up. But, you know, hey, man. Your boy's a beast, though, so that's all that matters. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm out. In my feelings, I'm out.